This shouldn't exist. Deep beneath Antarctica, something is still alive. Not frozen, not dead, alive. For millions of years, this world has been sealed under kilometers of ice, hidden from everything. Until now. Because scientists didn't just find ice, they found a hidden world. We were completely wrong. But that was only the beginning. And what came next shouldn't be possible. Because while our eyes saw only a featureless expanse of ice, our instruments began to hear a different story. Using ground-penetrating radar, sending waves of energy through miles of solid ice, and listening for the echo, a new map began to form. It was a ghost image at first, a faint outline of something impossible, hidden from the sun for millions of years. Scientists didn't just find more ice, they found an entire lost world. For millions of years, this world has been sealed off, hidden from everything. Mountains that have never seen the sun, vast basins carved by ancient glaciers, and water, not frozen, but liquid, flowing in total darkness. A complex network of over 400 subglacial lakes and rivers, connected by channels that pulse with a slow, hidden current. And this is where everything changes, because water means something else: life. The discovery posed an electrifying question. If there is water, could there be life? To find out, we had to drill. An immense technological challenge, requiring surgical precision to avoid contaminating this pristine environment. After years of effort, specialized drills finally broke through the ice barrier, lowering probes into the darkness below. What they found would rewrite the rules of biology. Something is still alive, not frozen, not dormant. Alive. In the absolute dark, under pressures that would crush a submarine, tiny organisms are thriving. This is life that was never meant to survive. It doesn't rely on sunlight for energy. Instead, these extremophiles perform a kind of geological alchemy, drawing chemical nourishment directly from the minerals in the ancient rock. They are eating mountains to survive. This hidden biosphere is not just a curiosity, it's a dynamic engine at the bottom of the world. The movement of this water lubricates the base of the ice sheet, accelerating its flow towards the sea. And the life it contains offers a blueprint for how biology might endure on other worlds, in the dark oceans of moons like Europa or Enceladus. But this discovery comes with a warning, because the deeper we look, the more we understand the fragility of this system and the more dangerous its awakening becomes. But then, we found a way to see through the ice, not by digging, but from above. Satellites, radar, signals sent deep beneath the surface, and what came back wasn't empty. It was a landscape, hidden beneath kilometers of ice. And then, something appeared in the data. Something that shouldn't be there. A mountain range, massive, sharp, untouched, the Gomburtsev Mountains. A range as large as the Alps, completely buried, frozen in time, for millions of years. But that wasn't the most shocking part, not even close, because what came next shouldn't exist either. Because deep beneath the ice, they found something else. Water, liquid water. In one of the coldest places on Earth. For decades, scientists suspected it. But it wasn't until they flew specialized aircraft over the continent, armed with ice-penetrating radar, that the true scale was revealed. The radar signals bounced back, not just from the bedrock, but from something else entirely. A smooth, flat surface between the ice and the rock. It was the unmistakable signature of liquid water. How is that even possible? The pressure of the ice traps heat from below, and slowly, the ice begins to melt, creating a hidden network of lakes and rivers, flowing in total darkness. But this wasn't just water, not even close. Some of these lakes are massive, rivaling the Great Lakes of North America in size. The largest of them all, Lake Vostok, buried under nearly 4 kilometers of solid ice. It's a place of superlatives, ancient, dark, and profoundly cold. Analysis of the ice cores drilled just above its surface tells an astonishing story. This body of water has been completely sealed off for over 15 million years. No sunlight has penetrated its depths. No contact with the outside world has occurred for geological ages. It is a pristine time capsule, a fragment of an ancient Earth preserved in the deep freeze. And this is the moment everything breaks. By all logic, you would expect it to be empty, sterile, lifeless, a biological black hole. But it isn't, because something is living down there. In the crushing pressure and absolute darkness, life has found a way. Not the life we know from the sunlit surface, but something far more resilient. These are extremophiles, organisms that thrive in conditions that would kill almost anything else. They don't need sunlight. Instead, they perform a kind of geological alchemy, deriving energy from the chemical reactions between water and the minerals in the bedrock below. A process called chemosynthesis. They are eating rocks to survive. This discovery didn't just rewrite our understanding of Antarctica, it redefined the very limits of life on Earth itself. When scientists finally reached these hidden lakes, they found life. Not plants, not animals, something else. Microbes, thriving in total darkness, surviving without sunlight, without oxygen, living by breaking down minerals in the rock itself. A completely different form of life, running on a system we barely understand. And it doesn't stop there, because this hidden world isn't just alive, it's active, moving, changing. A massive system of underground rivers and lakes, shifting beneath the ice. And that movement is starting to affect the world above. But this is where it becomes dangerous, because all that hidden water is acting like a lubricant, allowing the ice above to slide faster and faster. Nowhere is this more dangerous than at the Thwaites Glacier, the so-called Doomsday Glacier, a massive wall of ice holding back enough water to raise global sea levels. And now, it's collapsing, not just from above, but from below. Warm ocean water is finding its way deep beneath the glacier, using the same hidden pathways we just discovered, melting it from the inside, weakening its foundation, and accelerating its collapse. This isn't a theory. It's happening right now. We thought Antarctica was dead. We were completely wrong. Because beneath the ice, something has been there this entire time, waiting. And now, it's starting to change the world above. And if that's already happening, then the real question is, what happens next? If this changed how you see our world, subscribe for more hidden discoveries. Because what we think we know is only the surface. And the deeper we look, the stranger it becomes. So tell me, what do you think is still hidden beneath Antarctica?